Likewise, you can set the CTC height, substrate height, and chip height. These have a particular reason you in the manual, like it is explained. So these are the general parameters. So if this height is defined, we can go to dispensing. In the dispensing also, what is the volume need to be dispensed, we can set. And dispense delay is the one I explained, like the time it wait before starting the dispense after the dispone command. Then dispense distance, if it is what is the delay for the dispense as well. Dispense calm is at the end of the dispensing process, how long you need to wait. And the creep distance and creep speed is the same as red distance and red. So for example, creep distance is, let's say, 3 millimeter. Okay, it will appear as red run distance. So that's a synonyms here. So and the line speed, set speed, these are applicable for a specific case, like more complex program where you need to set a specific x direction speed or z direction speed, those things. And multiple board means like the same program will repeat and in synchronous with the conveyor belt, or like, so it can be programmed as well. So I haven't explored those areas. The general parameters, you will insert a chip. So the insert the chip, earlier I showed like NECA, something like that. So if it is a chip name, we can just put the chip name. And here you can insert command. So you need to click the insert command. Here the open value, insert the disp on command. Similarly, if you want to pattern a particular one, let's say rectangle, you can click it, and you can define what should be the corner position from the reference point. So you can edit here as well. Here, like usually every things happened using the visual. So let's say if I click the rectangle, if I want to draw a rectangle, let's say from the reference position to the corner somewhere here from the image itself. Let's see. I just put it on the so you want to draw a rectangle covering the whole stage, you put here, and if you click rectangle here, so it will draw a rectangle from the initial point to this point. So it is visually programmable as well. The field of view is less, so here I try to draw a rectangle from this corner to this corner, so by defining, so that will automatically pick the XY corner points. Then once it is then once you run the rectangle, you can close the value. Like if it is just you want to dispense a rectangle pattern, so that is possible. Let's say you need to do another pattern, again open a value and go for a meander pattern. Let's say in the meander pattern, like since we haven't only specified this point, the current position, it provided this one. So let's say I wanted to modify it, I can click more and and I can edit the right click to delete show of these parameters. So I delete the line. Okay, so in this one I delete the line, and I will put the meander point to cover the whole area. So I will just move it to the other corner. Here, like, even if we wanted to exactly put some position, the meander line will be not exactly we wanted. We can see that. So okay, so here this is the one we wanted to put the meander line. So we need to go back to the edit chip. Yes, edit chip. So this is the chip we wanted to edit. Edit chip. Set command. Meander. So this meander, let's see how this is programmed. The field of view is less, so it is difficult to visualize everything. So it will be like a zigzag pattern, but why it is the meander pattern? But again, it is not what I wanted. So it's supposed to be from the initial point to this point, but there is a catch name. So the like what we have programming here, using the camera you can define everything, and there is a known reference between camera and the dispense point. So when we are running, it will be positioned correctly based on the x and y offset values. So by viewing here itself, we can program everything similar to this. So that's let's say in the production we can run it. So we click the production. Let's say the program now is ABC. This is one what we have done now. It is recorded, and in the production we start. Let's see what it is doing. So, because there are many factors we can put it here, like global value. So that's a percentage reduction. We haven't set anything, so it run at the high speed. Time is one is rectangle this way and rectangle x0. So this is how we need to like program. But if we follow every steps in the manual, like, you will not miss anything. So it's if I need to go through the same one, I need to first start with the calibration procedures. But if you want to just want to introduce a new program, you don't need to do the calibrations. So do the, let's say, if you want to run the non-program, let's say we load this, load the program, then in the production, go to production, we can start. So yes, okay, so it will move to the starting position. So it will draw a rectangle to cover, let's say, for the dam. Since the so it a bit earlier because that's the run distance, so 1 millimeter or 1 second before it is stopped. So if we need to run it again, load new material, here it is manually, if you clicked OK, it will run again. If you need to mount the here there's a o-ring to make sure the syringe and this position has a airtight. So in order to mount the or position the syringe, it is difficult here, so I just unplug this. Controller here. So this is the dispensing controller, Martin one. So it has integrated different OEMs. Martin is one of them. We have only one. I just have it here. So it is mounted. It's not perfect, but it is hopefully airtight. Let me mount it here. So as long as it's not further away, it is fine. Before running the actual program, let's see, go through the program. Let's see. So the dispense height is minus 0.53. I think it should be fine. We need to adjust this value because how close, because the gap between the pin and the PCB should be half of the diameter of the needle. So it is like few hundred micron. So this needle is 510 micron. So in order to have a perfect dam dispensing, it should have half of the diameter. Adjust that later. You can edit here basically using the keyboard. Other parameters are already there. So I will go out and I will check whether the temperature is set right, because in the valves we need to go to weighing to check. So this is the way to check what is the we can set the density and ask is to dispense a particular per gram per centimeter cube, and it is, let's say, the different viscosity material, different material. So we need to do that when we are introducing a new material, but right now I just use this two because we haven't used this syringe for a while. So I just want to push out the